Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillahi wa kafa wa salamun ala ibadihi alladhina istafa. Khususan ala sayyidil awwalina wal akharina wa khatamin nabiyyina wal mursalin. Sayyidina wa nabiyyina wa Maulana Mohammed wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa baraka wa sallama tasliman kathiran kathira. Amma ba'du, faqad qala an-nabiy sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, al-kayyisu man dana nafsahu wa amila lima ba'da al-maut. Sadaqa rasuluhu an-nabiy al-kareem wa nahnu ala dhalika lamina shahidin wa shakirina walhamdulillahi rabbil alamin. Subhanaka la ilma lana illa ma 'allamtana innaka antal alimul hakim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Ya Rabbi salli wa sallim daiman abadan ala habibika khayril khalqi kullihim. Respected elders, friends, brothers, mothers and sisters, the moments of our lives are passing by in the form of seconds, minutes, hours, weeks, months, and years. All this reminds us that whatever is in this dunya, in this world, will eventually come to an end. The current Islamic month which is passing by is month of Muharram. Maybe many of us may not know that the Islamic year, when it begins, with which month it begins. It begins with the month of Muharram. Every year, a year comes to an end, a new year begins. Every year. When a new year begins, be it January or Muharram, its arrival reminds us that yet another year of our lives has passed, has gone. And we have moved much nearer to our qabr. Unfortunately, we Muslims have not understood this reality. Because of not understanding it, we've begun to celebrate our birthdays. Did you know, after every year of your birthday, a year in your life has decreased? If Allah Almighty has written that you will have 70 years to live here, every year, 1 year is decreasing from the lifespan which you have. Now, is it a moment to celebrate and rejoice, or is it a moment to grieve and ponder over our own selves. Hassan al-Basri, rahmatullah alayhi, used to say, Ibn Adam, innama anta ayyamun, fakullama dhahaba yawmun dhahaba ba'duk. O son of Adam, or insan, ponder over this reality, and that is, you are nothing. You are nothing but days. Meaning, فَكُلَّمَا ذَهَبَ يَوْمٌ ذَهَبَ بَعْدُكَ. When a day passes, a part of you passed away. This is the reality. This is the reality. With every moment that is passing by, our lifespan is decreasing. Not increasing, decreasing. Our lives are decreasing. Now it is entirely up to us to make use of these moments which we have been given by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which are passing by in the form of seconds and minutes and weeks and days and months and years. And yet after the year we are celebrating, we are rejoicing with our friends. It's my birthday today. We should be crying. And we should be pondering over our last year. How much have I done in order to please my Creator? And how much have I done to displease Allah? What have I done? Have I pleased my Creator? Have I displeased Him? We should ponder after the end of the year. When a new year begins, we should look back. What have I done? Have I gained anything for Akhirat? Have I sent anything before for me? Have I said I had something for myself? If not, then we should turn to Allah, we should repent. And if we have done something in the previous year, then we should be thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala by doing more good deeds. It is worth remembering the advice of Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu. Hazrat Ali radiallahu ta'ala anhu, he advised us by saying, "Irtahalati dunya mudbiratan, wartahatil akhiratu muqbilatan." This dunya after which we are running day and night. This dunya after which we are running day and night. He mentions the dunya is departing from us, is fleeing from us. It is not ours. You know, this dunya is no one's. We have become the sons of dunya, but yet this dunya is no one's. This dunya is no one's. Irtahatil dunya mudbiratan. This dunya is fleeing, it's departed from us by showing us its back. Wartahatil akhiratu muqbilatan. And akhirat, from which we are very heedless, and we have forgotten akhirat. That very akhirat which we have forgotten is approaching near and near every day. And we are moving ahead. We are moving very close to our qabr and akhirat. وَلِكُلِّ وَاحِدَةٍ مِّنْهُمَا بَنُونٌ. He says, both of them, the dunya and akhirat, both of them have sons. There are some who are very loyal to this dunya and not to akhirat. And there are some who are very loyal to the akhirat and they are not loyal to this dunya. فَكُونُوا مِنْ أَبْنَاءِ الْآخِرَةِ وَلَا تَكُونُوا مِنْ أَبْنَاءِ الدُّنْيَا. You be from amongst the children and the sons of akhirat, not from the sons of the dunya. Be the sons of the akhirat. Look for akhirat. Race for akhirat. For your qabr, for your grave. Why? فَإِنَّ الْيَوْمَ أَمَلٌ وَلَا حِسَابٌ وَغَدًا حِسَابٌ وَلَا أَمَلٌ. For today, there is no reckoning. All you have to do is practice and practice. Amal, amal. Today, no reckoning from Allah. The task we have been given by Allah is to do amal, is to practice day and night till our death comes. وَعْبُدَ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينُ. Do not limit your ibadat, your worship to Jummah, to Ramadan, or to special days, or to special nights, but keep on, continue worshipping Allah. Keep on striving for the sake of Allah, in the path of Allah. وَالَّذِينَ جَاهَدُوا فِينَا لَنَهْدِيَنَّهُمْ سُبُلَنَا. Allah Almighty clearly declares, and Allah promises, the one who will strive in our way, he will find help. We will be with him. We will guide him. We will guide him. So Allah is saying, وَعْبُدْ رَبَّكَ حَتَّى يَأْتِيَكَ الْيَقِينُ. You worship Allah till what time? Allah is saying, till your death comes to you. Till your death arrives, you keep on worshipping Allah. Keep on obeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's act and act. Practice day and night. فَإِنَّ الْيَوْمَ عَمَلٌ وَلَا حِسَابٌ. In this dunya, there is no hisab, no reckoning from Allah. All we have to do, the third task, is that we do amal, we practice day and night in order to please Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But remember, every amal that we do for Allah, it has to be for Allah. If there is a niyat, intention for name and fame, it will be rejected by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We have to make sure that our intentions are correct. And the method of the amal is correct. The method we adopt is from Allah and Prophet, then it is correct, then we should go ahead and do it. If the method is not approved by Allah and Prophet ﷺ, then that amal will not be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Maybe our intentions are correct, but the method is not correct, then the amal will not be accepted. So there are two things, a condition. Our intentions have to be correct. Number two, the method has to be correct. It has to be approved by Allah and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam in order to have the amal, the action to be accepted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. وَغَدًا حِسَابٌ وَلَا أَمَلٌ. But tomorrow, what's going to happen? Tomorrow, meaning in Akhirat, there is no practice, no amal. What is then? Hisab, reckoning. It's hisab. As soon as the eyes are closed, then the book of deeds is closed. The angels who are appointed to write the amals of Ibn Adam, son of Adam, they close it. They close the book. That's it. It's end now. They close it now. So what's now? Question hisabun. We will be questioned, first of all, in the grave. Who was your Lord? Who was your Lord? Come to know, recognize, acknowledge your Creator now. Before a time comes we regret. This is the time now that we acknowledge, we recognize our Creator. Why created us? Because in the grave, the foremost question will be about our Creator. Why created us? And remember, we will only be able to answer this question in the grave if we acknowledge our Creator in the dunya. We know everything. We may know about everything, but we do not know about Allah, about the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, about our deen, our religion. We need to learn about our religion, what our religion demands from us, what our religion teaching us. We need to learn all this. It's not a joke. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us a task, and the task is we do the amal in this dunya. A year comes, new year begins, we celebrate new year. But ponder over your last year, what have you done? Ibn Abbas radiallahu ta'ala anhu, what did he used to say? كيف نفرح? How can we rejoice? How can we celebrate our birthdays? وَالْمَوْتُ مِنْ وَرَائِنَا. How can we rejoice? He used to say, how can I rejoice when the death is chasing me, is behind me? Death is just around the corner waiting for me. How can I rejoice? Wal qabaru amamana. And the qabr is before us. Qabr is waiting. The qabr in which we will be buried is waiting, is calling us every day. Wal qiyamatu mu'iduna. And the qiyamah, Allah Almighty has promised us that qiyamah will come. The day of judgment will come. Allah Almighty promised us. Wal qiyamatu mu'iduna. The qiyamah is appointed time by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa ala jahannama tariquna. Ibn Abbas used to say, how can I rejoice when it comes to my mind that a time is coming and the day of judgment we have to cross the bridge. We have to cross over Jahannam in order to reach Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And remember, not everyone will be able to cross this bridge, which is placed right on the Jahannam. And then he used to say, وَبَيْنَ يَدَيِ اللَّهِ رَبِّنَا مَوْقِفُنَا. How can I rejoice? He used to say, how can I rejoice when the thought bothers me that a time is coming I will be standing in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. How can I rejoice? We rejoice upon the marriage of our children. We rejoice upon the birth of our children. There's nothing wrong with this. This is a nature. Remember, when a child is born, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts this love in fathers, in parents' heart. When your son is getting married, this love comes from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, but there is a limit. There is a limit, there is a boundary for everything. If we cross the boundary, then remember, then we are sinful. I don't know what to say. We are crossing the boundaries. When it comes to our happiness occasions, when it comes to sadness of occasions, we cross the boundaries. We cross the boundaries to the extent when someone tells us, we don't like it. We consider him our enemy, that he is our enemy. My young brothers, with your permission, let me say a few words in Urdu now. The same what you said now. Let me repeat this in Urdu now. There is a demand from elders that, why not say in Urdu? You're always speaking in English, all of you. So please give us a time as well. मेरे मौजूद सामीन इकराम, हर साल नया साल शुरू होता है, फिर वो ख़त्म हो जाता है और हम खुश होते हैं ईयर 2023 शुरू हुआ, अब ईयर 2024 आएगा, बस इसी खुशी में लगे हुए हैं, साल ख़त्म हो रहे हैं और हर लम्हा, हमारी ज़िंदगियों का हर लम्हा वो किस तरह ख़त्म हो रहा है, वो सेकंड्स की सूरत में ख़त्म हो रहा है, वो मिनटों की शक्ल में और सूरत में ख़त्म हो रहा है, वो घंटों की शक्ल में ख़त्म हो रहा है। हमारी ज़िंदगी के लम्हात दिनों की शक्ल में ख़त्म हो रहे हैं, हफ्तों की शक्ल में ख़त्म हो रहे हैं, महीनों की शक्ल में ख़त्म हो रहे हैं, सालों की शक्ल में ख़त्म हो रहे हैं। ये सब कुछ हमें ये याद दिला रहा है कि ये ज़िंदगी, ये दुनिया जिसमें हम रह रहे हैं, इसमें जो कुछ है एक न एक दिन ख़त्म होने वाला है। इसमें जो कुछ है वो ख़त्म होने वाला है। हर साल जब नया साल शुरू होता है, वो साल हमें ये याद दिलाता है कि तुम्हारी जिंदगियों का एक साल खत्म हो चुका है, तुम्हारी जिंदगी का एक साल खत्म हो चुका है। अगर अल्लाह ने तुम्हारे लिए 50 साल लिखे हैं रहने के लिए इस दुनिया में, तो एक साल खत्म हो गया। लेकिन अफसोस दर अफसोस, पता नहीं हम किस बात के ऊपर सेलिब्रेशन करते हैं, बर्थडे बनाते हैं, सालगिरह बनाते हैं, किस बात पर। ये तो रोने का मकाम है कि हमारी जिंदगियों का एक साल खत्म हो चुका है और हमने क्या कुछ किया अपने रब को ये राजी करने के लिए, वो हमें पता है। अल्लाह जानता है, हम जानते हैं कि हमने अपने रब को कितना खुश रखा है। इसी खुशी के अंदर हम वो कुछ कर रहे हैं कि जो हमें नहीं करना चाहिए, हमें नहीं करना चाहिए, और हम दिन ब दिन उसमें आगे ही बढ़ते जा रहे हैं। और अगर कोई टोकने वाला टोके, अगर कोई नसीहत करने वाला नसीहत करे, तो हम उससे नाराज हो जाते हैं, इसने क्यों हमें ये कहा है। आज के इस दौर के अंदर, हमारी सोसाइटी के अंदर, हमारे मुआशरे के अंदर جن چیزوں کا سیلاب آیا ہوا ہے، ایک نمبر ایک وہ بدعات کا سیلاب ہے، وہ رسومات کا سیلاب ہے، اور ہماری شادیوں کے اندر میوزک، گانا بجانا، یہ اس کا سیلاب آ چکا ہے، اور اس کو شاید آج ہم نے اس کو گناہ سمجھا ہی نہیں، اور ہم نے اس کو اتنا ہلکا سمجھ رکھا ہے، اتنا ہلکا سمجھ رکھا ہے کہ اس میں 5 وقت کے نمازی بھی معذرت کے ساتھ میں کہوں گا 5 وقت کے نمازی بھی اس کے اندر بیٹھے ہوتے ہیں، کوئی یہ بول نہیں سکتا، کسی کو یہ ہمت نہیں ہوتی، کسی کو یہ جرت نہیں ہوتی کہ جس نے ان کو انوائٹ کیا ہے وہ ان کو حکمت کے ساتھ تو بتا دے کہ جو کچھ ہو رہا ہے یہ غلط ہو رہا ہے۔ کوئی بولتا ہے؟ کوئی نہیں بولتا، ہر ایک مزے لے لے کر سن رہے ہوتے ہیں میوزک، مزے لے لے کر۔ یاد رکھو جس مقام کے اندر میوزک لگا ہو، گانے بجائے جا رہے ہوں، اس مقام کے اوپر اللہ کی رحمت نہیں، اللہ کا غضب نازل ہوتا ہے۔